Welcome to Fastang 444. You most likely recognize these ruins, the church ruins in the lava field here, and I am angled where there would be a drop. One over on my right side I would hear, and as the game starts, I do not see or hear a drop. So I am going to move just north of here over to this road where potentially there will be a drop at the beginning. I actually thought I saw a drop just for a second, and sometimes I've noticed that when they're off in a distance where they would be outside of actually where you would visually see them, you'll just see a little flash of a drop. So let's give this a try and see if what I saw was indeed a drop or it was just the arena wall. I didn't see anything. And let's see what's here. There is not a drop. Yeah. Sometimes there's a drop right next to this building. Car over there. I don't want to get into a head-to-head in level 1. To me, that's a waste of time. You have to go through every single level to get into a level 10. I would rather find a mid-level drop, start engaging in head-to-heads. So there's two here. They went the other way. I think this was a good decision. I do not want that level 2 escort. Let's see what this one is. Alright, this was a good choice. Subaru WRX. It's actually a good car. I like this car. And here comes, that may be that car that was near me at the start. Where are they in? They were going for that drop. They were most likely in a level 1. I'm gaining on them ever so slightly, but they are actually maintaining distance away from me, and I run into this shed, so I decide the heck with it. They're going over to that other drop. Let it go. See you in the final showdown, maybe. Alright. Let's go over here. I know it's the wet season and there are potentially drops over this way, one on this side of the river, one on the other side, and there is one on this side, but it's a lower level. Let's see if I can jump halfway through the water, get to the other side, and I did. So I will continue on this line. See, I'm on the other side of the river. Sometimes there's drops over here, and during the wet season a lot of times people will not start over here because you're kind of isolated away from engaging in head-to-heads if there aren't drops over here, and that kind of seems to be the case here. Either there weren't any drops or someone started here and took them all. So I can take this road. Take the dirt road on the right. Let's do that. And go at an angle across the stream. You can cross at this point. Once you're on this side of that bridge that I was near, you can cross that. It's kind of the beginning of the river. This is just inside of where the next arena will be, so I'm just going to hang out here. Let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map where I'm not visible on the mini-map, and visually I blend into the side of this building, and it looks like the final arena may be around here or around here. I'll know more when the arena shrinks, where the next arena wall is, and sure looks like, with how I am outside of the arena, it is going to be in the northeast. So let's head over into the pyramid strip. See one car on the mini-map finally off to my right. Multiple cars over there, so they are probably engaged in the head-to-head, so let's go over this way. See if there's any higher level drops here. Level 2 Porsche 911. Alright, I'm seeing cars on the mini-map finally. We have one that blinks alongside the expressway. Is a glitch. There is never a car there. I don't know how many times when I was learning this game I would drive back and forth around there thinking someone was hiding. Alright, here's a car here. They are heading the wrong direction in a debris. They are going to lose this head-to-head. Most likely didn't see me or were unaware that the direction of the head-to-head was going to be to the northwest. So, looks like the finish is over here. Once I cross the bridge, I will head over to the finish and get into a level 5. Hoping it offers me either the Focus RS or the Maserati Levante. Those are the two fastest level 5s. Yeah, alright, great. A Ford Focus RS. And you may have noticed I am heading northwest, away from where the head-to-heads are leading, and that is part of my strategy, although I did see a car on the mini-map over there that looks like they may have just been completing a head-to-head, so I do not want to head towards them, possibly heading away from where a head-to-head would lead in to the northeast. I call that the wrong way driver. So I will head west towards the perimeter. And this is my strategy. Heading away from the natural progression of the game where everyone is leading, where most likely everyone is leveling up, getting into high level cars. You are going up against higher level cars. Especially with now 18 drivers left, most likely there are higher level cars in this game. And 30. Alright, there's multiple cars over here around Horizon Street Scene. What are these? Level 2 Porsche 911. Come on. Be something good here. Or BMW. Okay, here's a level 6 Porsche 959. This is a great car. Not as fast as the Audi RS7, but a close second. So I wound up jumping ahead. I got into a head-to-head that led over here and leveled up into the Ferrari. For whatever reason, I am missing that video, and I am just hanging out here. There are higher level cars in this game, and I let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map, and now that the arena shrunk, I will go over along the beach. I I've actually had good luck with the second to last arena finding a high level drop over here. And my thought is, if I don't find a drop, I am just going to use this in the final showdown. If I time my exit well and take a good clean route, I could possibly win this game in this Ferrari. That's my goal. So once it's almost time for the arena to shrink, I will slowly make my way over into the final arena. Around that triangular shaped intersection is where I will leave from. Alright, a couple head-to-heads just completed. Now that I'm parked, I can watch and see what are they getting into. Alright, Volkswagen Andretti Beetle and a Lamborghini Murcielago. I think I am about the same high speed as the level 9, but the Lamborghini Murcielago is going to be a faster car than I have. So I am going to need, like I said, a perfect exit and a clean route. Maybe get in front of them where I can bump them.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown! Final showdown begins in...
I'll pause this during the announcer's announcement. You can see there is 27 seconds until the final showdown. And I'll insert these two maps here. This one shows around this triangular shaped intersection is the point I like to leave from. And this shows I am in Arena 5. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. Because that is a range of time for level 10 cars, I need to leave now. I thought I might be early, so I just maintained my speed through here.
Final showdown in 3, 2...
They timed their exit perfectly at 3 seconds and passed me.
1, go!
They have the faster of the two cars, so they should pull away. I need to get through the apex of this turn, and it looks like the finish is just south of the highway up here, so I will get in the left lane, anticipating I need to get off the highway. And unless they come through this gap just before this bridge, they are going to have to go through the guardrail here. If they don't, open up the map, I can see the finish is right on the northern edge of the pyramid strip, so I will take this ramp over. They make a fatal error of going through this clover leaf, and watch this. I'll zero in on this. Them flipping around. 4-leaf clover was unlucky for them, but lucky for me. The level 9 Fiesta wound up passing the Lamborghini and is just behind me there.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I love winning in less than level 10 cars and only having 2 head-to-heads. That's great to me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this video along with all of my videos. And if you do, and you're not a subscriber, I need your help. Just click that link on the bottom right.